Here's some bad news for Disney Star Wars. Disney Star Wars has dropped 50% at the box office. It's actually 49% here. But considering how badly the box office has been, it's not surprising that Star Wars has now been pulled from over 1,200 theaters. Yes, Star Wars is still failing as a movie. The top two movies of the month are Bad Boys for Life, which is to gross $60 million by the end of this week, and Doolittle, which as expected is bombing at the box office because no one wants to go see it. It'll probably open to 17 to 18 million dollars. It'll be another big massive flop for Universal. It seems that Universal can't catch a break these days with movies like Cats and Doolittle. 1917 might be the only saving grace, but Star Wars is the big loser here. Star Wars has fallen all the way down from number 1 to number 4 in a week. Okay, Axel is number 2. It has fallen 3 spots on the top list. It has fallen behind Jumanji, which Jumanji is still behind the 2017 one. Welcome to the Jungle. But like Welcome to the Jungle, Jumanji the next level is having good rates. Now it has fallen way behind 1917 now, which 1917 is expected to gross around 16 to 17 million, similar to Doolittle, which is another Universal property. It seems that Disney is not winning today. The only other Disney movie out in the top 10 is Underwater, which of course no one's watching because no one likes Kristen Stewart, and then followed by Frozen 2. Okay, Disney did not have a good week at the box office. 2020 might be one of Disney's worst years of all, though since 2014. Well, 2014 there weren't many movies to gross $1 billion to begin with. It seems that Disney's stranglehold over the box office may soon come to an end. The fact that Disney thinks it's so much better than every other movie. The fact that Star Wars really fell down from number 1 to number 5 at the box office now. Okay, and Star Wars is on its 5th weekend as well. And it's also fallen behind the domestic curve. Yes, the domestic curve, which most movies fall under, Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker is continuing to fall and fall and fall. Now it is way below the needed amount to have considered to be massive good rates. $485 million. That's the gross for Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. The fact that Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker's best comparison is Rogue One, a Star Wars story, is absolutely laughable. The fact that this movie is still not doing as well as Rogue One, which both movies around the same time gross a similar amount of money. Rogue One is almost double Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. Yes, almost double this week. And now it's 3 million ahead of Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker, and it was going to, and you know another thing, it's going to be probably 100 million behind The Last Jedi. Yes, 100 million behind The Last Jedi. Yes, you hear me, guys, folks. Here, it's so close to being 100 million behind The Last Jedi. It's just not even funny. And the fact that a month ago, the movie was neck to neck with The Last Jedi. Okay, when compared to Jumanji: The Next Level, which also came out this year, you can see how better the legs out for Jumanji: The Next Level compared to Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. Jumanji: The Next Level had far better legs than the Star Wars movie. The movie has passed $263 million domestically, which of course may not seem that much, but Jumanji opened with only $60 million and it's still doing far better than Star Wars, and also opened earlier before the holidays even started. The fact that Jumanji is still doing better than Star Wars is just laughable. It's kind of almost a repeat of 2017's box office as well. Well, Star Wars was top for 2 weeks and then Jumanji finally surpassed it. Now Jumanji is now number 1, now past Star Wars as well. Alongside 1917 and Doolittle and Bad Boys for Life. That's basically it. Goodbye.